Hey everyone, welcome back to Captain of Industry. So this episode, we're probably just going to be doing a bit of housekeeping, really. So, so at the end of the last episode, we have a coal problem. This coal mine is essentially mined out. Just got a little bit to go, and then that's going to be it. We're not really getting enough coal from it, even to keep this full, which is not great. Which means from time to time, we have lost power because we've run out of coal here, which is not great. Um, However, we have broken through the mountain. So we created a little mining setup here so we could start tunneling from both sides. That is now complete, as we can see there. So we're going to demolish that. And we'll get both of those demolished as well. Let's make those high priority to empty. And we're going to set up a mining facility up here. More coal. Now let's just turn on the overlay. Right, so it covers quite a nice area. Why don't we put some retaining walls around it just so we can get an idea of how... Ooh. Just so we can get an idea of, where we want to mine. It's not obvious when you're lining these up where they connect. There we go. Let's just put it something like that. Like that. Okay, I'll tidy that up anyway in a moment. I reckon that will probably do. So if we have our entrance coming down here, if we're going to do that, let's just bring this out a little bit. There we go. I can put a corner block in there then. Make it look pretty. Come on, get rid of that. Thank you. All right, so at some point we'll build a ramp probably coming down here to tap into this. To begin with, though, all we want to do is make this level and just say mine away at all of this rock. And then we can have a mining station where we are. So let's put this just away from this area, because when we start to dig down, we don't want this to have any foundation issues. And then we'll have a large storage for the coal. And that can go there. And then we'll just have a couple of smaller ones. Well, we'll want a smaller one coming off that so that our trucks can pick up from there. And then we need ones for the dirt and the rock. So let's say that one's going to be dirt. That one can be the rock. And that one's going to be the coal. Assuming I can find it. There we go. Coal, keep empty. 8. So that was going to be rock. And the last one. Okay, so all that should be good. Let's just get that built with Unity. And where is my tower here? I'll assign all those. And let's just get rid of that. Oh, let's speed things up a bit. These guys, I'm not going to give them anything more to mine until we've emptied those buckets up there. So now what else have we been doing? So I've created a little production chain down here, which is to make solar cells. And solar cells we will then use to make solar panels. So as we can see here, red parts, green, and then a whole amount of solar cells, 120 of them. So we need lots of solar cells. Need to expand this really. So we just make those from glass, from steel, and from our silicon poly. Alright, so that's all in full production mode, and we have started to put down a few solar panels over here, and that's going to start providing us with some extra electricity so that we don't need to rely on our turbines, or at least so we don't need to expand our turbines. So we are pretty okay on power at the moment. So probably could do to what's happening here? We've run out of our mind control tower has collapsed. Whoops. Yeah, let's add that back in. Put it over here. And reassign these as well. So 1, 2, 3. Because I still want this to get mined out fully, and then we can start filling it in after that. Why are you... because we haven't set the edit area. There you go. Get back to work. Over here, I think we forgot to assign this, didn't we? Alright, so edit area. Go on. That lot. There you go. So once these trucks go back, hopefully that should be enough trucks to keep that efficient, because they only have to drop off in those containers. Yeah. Okay, let's leave those to do their job. Alright, Unity's dropping, so let's not spend it on removals that we don't really need to do at the moment. I'm talking about Unity, what are we spending it on? So we're saving food, which we probably need to carry on doing. We've got fuel saving, we've got maintenance saving, so we're spending 5 Unity plus another one there, so 6 overall. And okay, so water we could improve. Yeah, what's happening with water then? Settlement needs... Yeah, we're not supplying enough water. Alright, so probably we need to upgrade these pipes, I would imagine. Yeah. So we've got loads of water coming in here. And it's going into our balancer so that we're getting the recycled water out of here. So let's upgrade this. Now, is that helping? Looks like it might be. Yeah, it's... I think it's growing slowly, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely improving. Alright, now let's check Unity again. Yep, so that's fixed water. Food is not ideal. So let's just have a look at our food inputs. So we're running out of bread. Oh, we've run out. We've got loads of tofu. That's nice. Corn. Ooh, biomass is backing up. Which, yeah, we could do some more trucks then, couldn't we? Let's do that. Now, where is our bakery? So this is where we make... Oh, that's the tofu. We've got plenty of tofu. This is the bread. It's all backed up. So it's actually... Why is that? Alright, so this is... You see, that pipe's got priority. That's backing up the animal feed. Got too much animal feed. Yeah, our chicken farms aren't eating it fast enough. And our overflow is not processing it fast enough into compost. Well, we could create another one of these. Oh, that's why biomass is backing up. Yeah, we need to expand this, don't we? Okay. I think more than one. Do I want to bring the biomass? Why don't I specialize these two for the biomass, and then these can be for the animal feed. Okay, so that's going down. So we just need our trucks to start delivering to that. So what's our priority here? P7's pretty high. Let's change that to P9 for the pull. There we go. So they're picking up there. It'd be nice if this pipe had priority. Which I think... Let's just pause a sec. Oh, no, I won't bother pausing. We'll just get rid of that. If we bring that down like that... I think that will allow the other... this main pipe to have priority. Yeah. Okay, so that shouldn't back up anymore. Now, how are we over here? Yeah, we're good. So we've got more animal feed here, but that's not backing up. So we are producing our ethanol. How are we? Oh, we've got full medical supplies. I think we've got full green circuits as well. So that all looks fine. So we're just waiting on our solar panels. So we want more solar cells. Oh, we've got loads of coal now. That's nice. Right, so what's the best way to expand this? And are we producing enough silicon poly? Probably not, to be honest. So, yeah, okay, our quartz bucket is empty. I've got it set to keep full. Now we could duplicate this, couldn't we? Oh, come on, don't do that. And we could pipe in this silicon. Let's see if we could cut away that bit of the cliff before we do this. Don't really want to block this main area. Yeah, okay, let's get this cliff sorted. So we've got our trucks, nowhere to drop the limestone. That's what's holding that up. And we've got, yeah, all these full buckets of lime. So the only way to get rid of that is create more buckets or turn on landfill. Let's turn on landfill just for a short while. So another little landfill project we've got going on is over here. So we moved the cargo dock, the trading dock I should say, over here, just out of the way. We don't really use it, so then we can fill in this area and reclaim some more building land that's a little bit more convenient. So that might prove useful. So I guess all the trucks coming from our coal area are going to be heading down there to get rid of, you know, the dirt and the rock. Yeah, we've already took away quite a bit of coal. Look at that. Much nicer coal reserve than we used to have. Ooh, I think we better turn back on our iron ore. Might do, I am going to do, is widen this ramp. Yeah, let's cancel that. Let them concentrate on the ramp. Start at the bottom though, so they don't have as far to travel. God knows how that truck gets there. It happens every now and then. Very strange. How are we doing on the tech? So we are up to computing. That's going to give us red maintenance, which I don't think I need. Not yet. But then we're working towards the green construction parts. That's just red construction plus electronics, so we'll be able to build that easy enough. Then we're going to have microchips. So we're going to need more silicon poly. We can make acid. We do that already for a few buildings. Then we're going to have the purple research. Again, that's straightforward. And then finally we'll get our arc burners. So, yeah. We've sorted out the delivery of the quartz. That's good. All right, and that's filled up. That's backed up our silicon poly. So we can support more of these off this silicon poly production. Yeah, we're making 24 every 20 seconds, so yeah, so I'm not going to do the exact math, but we can make a lot more of these. We just need to work out the piping, the conveyor belts. Now we could bring it over here, leave a gap, trucks to go down through the middle. Not sure I could bring the conveyor belts all over though, so maybe we just say you can go around. We'll be able to connect those up. Or not. We've got that level wrong. It's 2 levels up. Is it 2 levels up? Or 1 level up? 1 level up. And this one is 2 levels up. Yeah, that's going to be trickier. It's not going to allow us to do a connection here. We've had a bit of demolishing. Okay. Well, let's do the bottom one first. Got it from there though. There we go. And that just leaves this one to sort out. So let's... Yeah, we're going to have to delete that. And I think we're going to have to delete that node as well to get this to work. Or maybe I didn't need to do that actually. Anyway, too late. Because what we could do is come out here and then curve back. So we want this at, yeah. We need to reconnect that, which we can probably do a little bit of chicanery like that. And then finally we just need to bring these up. And it doesn't like that corner. Oh, there we go. Little twist with the R key sorts that. If I really wanted, I could straighten that up as well. Yeah, go on then. Let's do that. Which means let's just get rid of that. There we go. That should be good. Let's just do the outputs here. Why don't we demolish that? There you go. Connect that into there. Connect that way. And then we can bring this up here. Okay, I'm going to have to delete that little block. There we go. Ooh, come on. Really? Why doesn't that connect? Not sure what was going on there. Anyway, that has fixed it. Let's just get all that built. Okay, so those are off. We shouldn't need to upgrade the belts because these have got such a long lead time to make, so this should all get going before too long. Just waiting on the silicon poly. There we go. Everything's running. And we've cleared away that little bit of cliff, which is good. Now, what are all these alerts? So we've got low storage of coal here. Yeah, that's not something that I'm really concerned about anymore, so we can turn that alert off. Farm could not... So we're overproducing soybeans. Yeah, so maybe this could do with a little bit of a redesign. Because we haven't got any storage in between for the soybeans. We're overproducing the potatoes. That should get fixed when that landfill gets done. I think we can delete most of these retaining walls. Yeah, I'm not sure we want to dig that close, do we? That's going to collapse our ramp. what I want to do. We can dig away at that though. Yeah, okay. Alright, so you've run out of stuff to mine, so I think we will just say, well, dig away another layer of that wall, give us a bit more room. Okay, so I think we're going to leave things here for the moment. Just wait until we've churned through a few more texts before we can make something more interesting. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Till then.